Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to speak about moving from depression to praise. Yes, this is a very important question we are going to address today because it pertains to depression. Did you know depression is one of the major contributors to the overall global burden of disease? Yes, almost 264 million people of all ages suffer from depression. And we think depression is the usual mood fluctuations or those short-lived emotional responses to challenges in everyday life. But no, it's different. Especially when it's long-lasting and with moderate or severe intensity, depression may become a serious health condition. It can cause the affected person to suffer greatly and function poorly at work, school, and in the family. Now, for such a condition, what does the Bible say about it? Is there a biblical solution to it? How do I move from a state of depression to the state of praise and overcome it? My answer would be Psalm 77. Now, this psalm is the voice of an individual or a nation who is depressed. I'm going to divide this psalm into three parts. Verses 1 to 9, the first part, is where the psalmist is expressing his lament. Then the second part, verses 10 to 15, is where he moves over to recall that human opposition could not withstand God's mighty deliverance at the time of the Exodus. Remember, we're talking about the people of Israel. And the third part, verses 16 to 20, he recalls that even the natural powers didn't stand a chance when the Lord decided to act. There is a transformation in his thoughts. There is a movement from lament to praise. This, I would say, is one of the cures for depression. Yeah, let's take a few moments and analyze this chapter. Although the psalmist does not explain the cause of his despair, he was definitely locked into gloom. When he thought about God, it only caused him to complain bitterly. We've all been there, yeah? But the psalmist's mood starts to change because he commits himself to focus on God's goodness and past acts of deliverance. His lament then changes into a hymn of praise. So the route of transformation is when a depressed soul begins to refocus his mind on God's past blessings, he will move from lament to praise. This is the transformation that can catapult you from a state of depression, and once you are out of that state, you will move forward because you are now holding on to God. Now, what should I do to refocus myself on God and not the circumstances around me? This feeling of depression is common among believers usually when God seems to have withdrawn from us when we face trials. Now those days, that is the days of troubles, must become days of prayer. We need to seek Him till we find Him. If you notice here, in the day of his trouble, the psalmist did not seek for diversion or amusement, but he sought God for His favor and grace. We must pray our troubles away. Many times the methods that should have freed us actually increase our grief. Let faith answer your innermost fears and questions from the scripture. You will experience hope. And once hope is there in you, you can overcome any situation. Your condition will go away. You will begin to experience the joy of the Lord. I just hope this was helpful. If you're facing situations that are mentally weighing you down, refocus your thoughts to the former joyful moments that the Lord gave you and claim His promises. Surround yourself with positive and caring people who will understand your situation. Seek help, talk to your family and friends, pray together. During this season, we need to be more empathetic to the people around us. Listen to what people want to talk about. I feel that's one thing we all don't do because we are all so busy in our life. Remember, God came through for you last time. He will come through for you now as well. Hold on. Thanks for watching.